Hi, I'm doing Michelle, and this is Makeup or Breakup Blog. And today, I'm really excited to have received this wonderful little package. I don't know if you can see that there. And this is from Haus Labs. Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. So it gives me initially 3 shades right there for me to try out, which I like. I think it was like $12. I'm not sure. It's a hard plastic. When I open it, ooh, pardon me. Okay, so again, it gives me this little strip right here. This Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation Shade Finder in Fair. And I guess it's the list of colors. So I'm putting it right here. Which one do you think matches me the most? Would it be this one right here? Teeny tiny these little friends are. Look how teeny tiny. These are tiny. So this is an interesting little match to see like which ones would go with me. This is the cool shade. I wonder if I should shake it for good measure. Okay. So it doesn't have like any kind of a applicator. I guess I just do this real quick. To think that they took the time to make sure to print out the name Haus Labs on here. That's pretty cool. And that's it. And I'm supposed to just put it on here like so. Ooh, that's a little pale. Okay. That's the cool one. The next one reads neutral. Okay. I guess these are in the fair category. I don't see a big difference between the cool and the fair. Do you? I mean, the cool and the neutral, do you? Because I don't actually. So let's just, and I could be wrong. They all look identical. I don't see the huge difference between these guys. I don't. Difference between this one and this one. See, but you see, it doesn't look like much of a difference. 030. This doesn't make any sense. But there are the 3 shades right there. I don't see a huge difference between the 3. I really don't. I can't really tell if one is pink. No, I would need more of a variation of these shades, to be quite honest. They're adorable, don't get me wrong, but I think this came out to $12 to buy. I ended up spending $12, I think. And I'm not understanding why I ended up spending that much for swatches. Now, I have the full size. I believe it's in the 040 category. And it works for me. I can't complain. I'm just a little disappointed. I wanted to see a bit more variety in there. They all seem to just be a variation of each other because I don't see the huge difference between the shades. I truly don't. If you see it, let me know in the comments below what you think. And what do you think of companies charging you $10 to $12, sometimes $15, maybe even $20, to simply get swatches of their products just so you could try it out to see what it looks like? I'm not sure how I feel about, because essentially these are what they used to call samples. And back in the day, you never got charged for those. Sometimes they would try to charge you on shipping, but I don't know. I guess, maybe they feel they could put their money where their mouth is and that they feel confident in charging you. But $12 is a lot of money for what's essentially samples. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little pricey. Okay, so here's the catch, and I read it in the fine print here. If you can see it down here. It says you test the swatches. Let me see if I can read this right. It says here that you test the swatches, the shades, on the skin. Be sure to leave space between each swatch, which I didn't do. So I may have to retest this. But I'm already pretty much decided. The one in the middle is my normal one, 040, which is the fair neutral. So I'm on the right track. It's not a big difference in the foundation. But to continue, use a mirror in a well-lit area to see what you're doing, obviously. I have 2 different light sources here. And it says, finally, in the third one, you buy. So you purchase your full size within 21 days of your discovery set order. So, otherwise you will be charged $12 plus tax for the discovery set at the end of your trial period. Be sure to use the same email address for both purchases so we know it's you. Okay, so that's the catch, okay? So you don't get initially charged the $12. I assumed that I would because I had to put in my information in the first place. But yeah, so looking at these colors now you see I'm the one in the middle. So the first one here is 05060 and that's 50060 and that's fair cool. The second one is 040 fair neutral. That's the one I'm in. And then the last one is 030 fair cool. So there were 2 cools and 1 neutral. So to be honest, I didn't really see that big of a deal, but they're telling me if I move the swatches further apart from each other, I would see a difference. I don't know. You saw it for yourself on camera, but now I've sort of changed my mind, the whole concept. Is this viable for someone who truly, honestly doesn't know their undertone? Absolutely. This is a good way to start. Am I going to buy another one of these? I would say no, because I'm not even done. I'm not even halfway done with my prior version, which is 040. So I'm staying put with that. I'm glad though that I was able to test it to see. But again, I really don't see, I see the marked difference here on camera, but I didn't see the marked difference on my skin. Maybe when I play back the video, I'll see it better. But yeah, that's my take on it. So that's the deal on that. So that's fairly interesting. That makes it more of a value. But yeah, I'm just curious. I don't think I'm going to buy another one because I already have one. So nice try for this. But what I really had wanted, and for some reason I didn't get, was the one where you buy a certain product and in exchange you get the powder, which is what I'm really excited to try. There's a setting powder of sorts. So maybe I'll just revisit the website and see. But again, this was like an Instagram purchase, which Instagram for me has been hit or miss because I read it one way and I'm thinking I'm getting this, but I'm getting something else instead. So I was just a little confused. Hopefully the next time around, crossing my fingers, that won't be an issue. But they already have me for the $12 that's coming anyway. A little disappointed. I would have liked to address that $12 towards the purchase of something else, like let's say their powder, if I couldn't get it for free. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. It's helpful, but not for the price tag. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, and even better, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll know my next video will be up. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest makeup adventure, and I hope to see you on my next one. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.